Hi everybody, Tony LaBerge here with Audi Madison, part of the Zimbrick Dealership Auto Group, and I'm very excited to show you the newest member of our best-selling product, the Q5, now in a plug-in hybrid. Let's check it out. All right, so let's start with the outside, the exterior looks. Now, in typical Audi fashion, it's going to be pretty understated. It's going to be pretty hard for you to tell the difference between a regular Q5 and the plug-in hybrid. In fact, it doesn't even say hybrid anywhere on it. There's no indication that it's any different than the regular Q5 in that respect. However, they do one really cool thing, and they give you the S-Line appearance package on the vehicle. Now, the S-Line has only been previously available on our SQ5, you know, this V6 turbocharged performance variant, and now you get it as standard equipment on the Q5 plug-in hybrid. So let's take a look at all the aspects of that. Okay, so with the S-Line appearance package on the Q5 hybrid, you're gonna get this more aggressive front bumper treatment. So down here you have a bigger kind of side air intake. The bumper's gonna come down a little bit lower, and it's fully painted all the way across. You're gonna get this dark gray grille treatment with the brushed aluminum interior accents. So that's gonna be specific, this grille is specific to the Q5 plug-in hybrid. A little bit different than the SQ5 and the Q5 grille. Let's head around to the side. So on the side of the Q5 plug-in hybrid, you're gonna get the S-Line badge on the fender. You're gonna get a specific wheel set. So this is the standard 19-inch all-season non-run flat that's available on the car. You can opt for a 20-inch bicolor wheel that's gonna have run flat tires on it as well. On the side skirts here, you'll notice it's painted all the way down. On the regular Q5, you get kind of a little accent light gray piece, but this is gonna be fully painted all the way down. A little bit sleeker, more aerodynamic look to it. To round it all out, on the back, you're gonna have the S-Line rear bumper, and this is the same one again you're gonna see on the SQ5. So you've got the quad faux exhaust ports, the bright finish work, and then the little air diffusers on the bottom. So let's talk about the real star of this new plug-in hybrid, and that's gonna be the drivetrain. So the engine that you get in the vehicle is gonna be the same 2-liter that you'd find in the normal Q5. Already a very fuel efficient. That vehicle is rated at 24 miles per gallon combined. This one's gonna be rated at 27 miles per gallon combined when you're operating in hybrid mode. However, it is a plug-in hybrid. So you're gonna be able to get 20 miles EPA rated on full electric. So in addition to a modest increase in fuel economy, the big benefit here is you're gonna get 349 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. That's gonna give you the performance of the SQ5, but in a package that's more efficient than the regular Q5 2.0T. So very cool, better fuel economy, better performance. It's the whole package. So once you look at the standard virtual cockpit, the only difference you're gonna see here is instead of the Q5, you get the Q5 e-tron to indicate that you're in the plug-in hybrid. Start it up. Of course, the engine doesn't start, you're on electric mode. And then if you look at the gauges over here, instead of a tachometer, you're gonna show you how much energy you're using or recharging when you're regenerating, and then all the way up into boost mode when it puts in that extra electric boost on you to give you that full power of the full drive unit. Now, if we go over here, we have our consumption, and we can also see range. It's gonna show you how far you can go on electric and how far you can go on gas. Looks like right now we've got a total estimated range of about 338 miles. Now let's go over to the center console. So over in the MMI, now I'm in the drive select mode, and you can see the visualization of the Q5 hybrid with the S-Line, and then your battery pack, which right now is pretty full, not quite full. You can see a couple little grayed out bars there. And I'm gonna go into the settings. You get a few more settings with this vehicle. Of course, you can do charge, and you can set when you want the vehicle to charge. If you get like off-peak hours electricity charges, so you spend a little bit more if you charge your vehicle at night, you can have it set to charge like at 2 in the morning. It only takes a couple hours for this vehicle to fully charge, so you can have it all the way charged in the middle of the night at off-peak hours to save yourself some money. Now we can go down to range and statistics. Right now, it says I can get 8 miles, but if I turn off the air conditioning, it adds a mile to my range. So I did notice that when I was driving this vehicle, when I had everything on, I was getting about 20 miles estimated range in the full EV electric mode. However, when I turned off my air conditioning, it bumped it up to 30. So if you're willing to live without air, you might be able to bump that, full EV range up quite a bit. Okay, let's take a look at what's come standard with your new e-tron Q5 hybrid. As with all of our Audi e-tron products, you're going to get a nice versatile charger. What you have here is the charger with your standard level 1, level 2 charging adapter for the vehicle. And then over here, you have two options. It comes with the level 1 charger, which you'd plug into a standard household outlet. And then you also get the level 2 charger, which you'd plug into a 240 outlet at your house. Highly recommend getting a 240 installed in your house, in your garage. It's pretty inexpensive. You can use this charger with it, and it takes about 2 hours to charge this vehicle from empty to full using this method. All right, so let's talk about the pricing structure for this vehicle. Now, Audi is going to offer the Q5 plug-in hybrid at about a $9,600 price premium over the regular Q5. However, after that, you get a $6,711 tax credit, and in 5 years, you're going to save about $3,250 in fuel savings. So once you take that all into account, you actually save about $361 on the vehicle. So not only are you saving money, but you're getting that performance of the SQ5. So very neat package, a lot of value there. All right, so that's my quick overview of the features of the new Q5 plug-in hybrid for 2020. If you have more questions about the Q5, please check out my other videos on the Q5. I've got the 2019 Premium Plus video, the 2020 Q5 Prestige video, all with lots more information on this. If you have found this video informative, please click like. If you want to see more videos from us, we release them as soon as we get the newest Audi models on the lot. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, thanks for checking it out. Come in and drive these vehicles for yourself. We've got 4 in stock right now ready for delivery. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.